favorites. I know I'm a little late in getting this information out and my camera's rocking. Hold on. But welcome. And what I'm going to show you today, we're going to pick some winners for the DTF giveaway that I did, those iron-on transfers, and also for the Shein Snap Stick and Shine with the nail sets. I'm going to give you more than one or two, okay? So I have several of those that are going to the winner today. I'm going to announce it here. On the DTF, I said I'm going to give away 4 packs, so I'm going to pick out 4 different winners throughout the whole video. I'm not going to wait till the end to do everything at one time. Now, that was, the DTF was based off of a live video. So what happened was, I didn't know YouTube random picker won't work with a live video link. So I had to cut out all the names, and you had to be publicly subscribed, and you had to come over from my Ipsy glam bag for October. So what I've done is, October, is that right? Not October. Yeah, October. Okay. And I picked out, I believe there's 16 in here that did that, and that they had to be publicly subscribed. All of my giveaways, that's a given. That's always in the rules. You have to be publicly subscribed. But I do want to talk to you about, so I put on some of the nails that I hauled in that video that I worked with Shein on. And these were the pre-colored ones, you know, that came in a variety pack. And I got like 6 different colors, and I think it had over 150 pieces, but I love them. And let me tell you, this glue, oh my gosh, I'll put the link below from Shein, but it's a no UV light glue, so I didn't have to worry about curing it with a light, just a regular glue. Came in these tubes, it looks like this. And like I said, I'll put that into the link below because this is fabulous. These have been in 4 days, and I don't want to discuss what I do for work, just, it's nothing as exciting as that could have made it sound, but it's honest work. Let me tell you that, okay? So it's kind of physical, and I could pop a nail off at any time. These have stayed on, and I kept them short, so I did file them a little bit because they're just slightly longer than this when I take them out of that case. But I want to tell you, this glue has been fabulous. Another key to making sure nails don't pop off, and maybe you already know this, but for those who don't, is to make sure you size them right and you get them on the right finger and large enough so that they fit, but also not large enough that they look fake, you know? So I actually got complimented on this color, and I think she thought I just painted my nails. I didn't correct her. I let her think that. So anyway, loving the new job. I'm feeling really healthy because it is a little physical, and yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, so before we go on, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I do hauls, reviews, unboxings, Temu hauls, Shein hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, lots of collabs. And currently I'm in the collab for the DIY Temu Advent Calendar collab. So that was released on November 9th. It'll run through the 23rd. And what that means, run through, that means you have up to the 23rd to watch all the videos in that collab. It's 10 channels, 10 giveaways. We all put together, we all showed stuff from Temu that could be used in an advent calendar, maybe part of the giveaway. Every channel did it a little differently within the collab. The way I did it is I showed some items. I said some might be in your DIY advent calendar that I put together. Some may not. Some other items might be put in there as a nice little mystery surprise. And I put together this lovely box. This has 12 days of Christmas, and they're all numbered. So each day, when you get this, you can open it once a day. And we're picking a winner on the 23rd or the day after. And once I make that announcement, which will be on time because I want to get this box to you in time for the 12 days of Christmas. And so you can start on December 1st if you like. I think that's when you start. Maybe you start, it's the 12 days prior to his birth. So anyway, you do you. Whoever wins, you can open it all at once if you like, or you can have the mystery of opening up a bag each day. So you have to watch the video, and I'll put that link below too. It's the DIY Temu Advent Calendar collab. And so watch all the channels. You have to be publicly subscribed to all the channels in the collab, and you'll have a chance to win once out of all those 10 channels. And yeah, so good luck. And everybody did such a fabulous job. So it'll be fun to see the winners announced when it's over. Okay, so before we go any further, because I'm going to show you an Advent calendar that I purchased today. And I had to cut up your names, put them all in here. We're going to pick our first winner, okay? Our first winner. Don't look, Laura, don't look. Let's mix them up. Mix, mix, mix. And here's our first winner. Our first winner is Wooden Shoe Crafts. Wooden Shoe Crafts. Now, I took a picture of everyone's comment who followed the rules, and you had to mention Ipsy, but go to the replay of the live event. And so what she wrote, let me see what she wrote. Wooden Shoe. She wrote, you had to use the word Ipsy, because it was announced on my Glam Bag review that that's what it was. Oh my gosh, why can't I find? Okay, here she is. So Wooden Shoe, she says, I came from the Ipsy Glam Bag video. I would love to try DTF iron-ons. They are beautiful. And that's her comment right there. Let me see if I can get that in there without so much light. There you go. And so Wooden Shoe, you will have, Wooden Shoe Crafts actually, these are going to be in hot commodity. So you'll have 72 hours to reach out to me via my email, favoriteswithlaura@gmail.com. So that is our first winner. I'm going to jot that down. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Some of these people I noticed who made comments for the DTF giveaway have been with me from the very beginning. And I really appreciate the loyalty and just returning and supporting this channel. Is fabulous. Okay, so that's our first winner. So let's do this. Now, before we move on, oh, there's the bag. Bag was out. Gotta make sure all 12 pieces are in there. So let's put this. You're gonna get one of these. I will write, once I hear from you, I'll write your name on those bags. Okay. Now, okay, so next up is this Advent calendar. I bought several. I'm going to open every door. I think this is a 24-piece Advent calendar. I did buy it off of Amazon, and I will have that linked below too. So I believe it's still available if you're interested. I'm trying to pick out the calendars that are still available to show you first. The ones that aren't, I'll show for fun during the month of December. So this one is a Nativity Advent calendar. It's got 24 resin pieces. It came in one day. I did get it really fast. It's $23 as of current price. I bought it for $19.99, and I had some credits from Fetch. If you don't know what Fetch is, oh my goodness. Fetch has new ways to earn points. So I'll have my Fetch link below, and if you haven't signed up or downloaded the app for Fetch, I would highly recommend it. I have earned over $100 in Fetch Amazon gift cards already in the last 2 months, just from playing a game. I play games all the time anyway. Well, not all the time. I wish I had more time, but I waste some time playing the games. Anyway, they are giving you a lot of points for your game playing. But basically, originally, and solely all that I ever used to do on Fetch was scan my receipts. And it would take me about 6 months to earn a $50 gift card or Visa gift card. You can use it for, they have all ways to cash in and redeem your points, but I always go for the Amazon and the Visa gift cards. And so I would take 6 months to get a $50 gift card. Now, playing the games and ranking up the points for each level. Now, you always have to go through Fetch to get to your game, even though you download the game. In like 24 hours, one game I got to every level and cleared it, and they had a special. They always have specials, and I got a $50 gift card in 24 hours. I was like, what? It's in my Amazon account now, ready for Christmas. So I will put the link below for my Fetch account. If you're new to it and download it, then you're going to get immediately after you scan your first receipt, then you'll get I think it's 1,000 or 2,000 points, and I'll get 4,000 points or 3,000 points every day. They have deals all week long, okay? So you can earn some extra points for that first download. So I scan all my receipts to Fetch, everyone. Everyone will minimally give you 25 points. And just so a point of reference, it takes roughly, depending on what you redeem your points for, every way you redeem them, they might have varied point allowances, but it's roughly about 52,000 points for a a gift card, and I think Amazon is 55,000 points now, or maybe that's the Visa and the Amazon is 52,000. But anyway, so let's move on. Okay, so this is the Avent calendar, and it looks kind of, you know, this is a great one for children who are learning about the Avent and, you know, the birth of Jesus and the nativity scene, basically. So I think the pieces look like wood, but they're made out of resin. And so it has this little slip pocket over it. And then here's what it looks like. And before we move on, we're going to pick another winner. Let's pick our second winner for the DTF bundle. And I'm going to do the nails at the end, okay? Don't look. Don't look. Okay. So it's just so weird that I had to do it this way, but I did. My second winner is, oh my gosh, Nay Yvette 5301. You won. Okay, girl, you won. And I have her comment on here too. I think she likes to do crafts too, or she's getting into trying something new. She is all over, like, is it Threads and Instagram? Okay, so she's a big supporter of many of us. So congratulate her as our second winner. And I do have her picture here of what she wrote. Actually, I think she said, good, my beautiful friend, heart. I came from Ipsy Glam Bag video. I'm very interested in trying the DTFs. Beautiful iron on, and then I cut off because it's just a picture, but just to show you right there, she made the comment using the word Ipsy in a sentence, and we are congratulating her as well. Okay, so let's open up a couple doors here. And so looks like it's 24, like I said earlier. I'm trying to see where the big, okay, here's number 1 right here. So that's what it looks like. This would be fun, such a fun one for kids. Oh my gosh. And can I punch it out? Yep. This is not one that I'm giving to my kids. So this one doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not going to like give them another open gift. If you watch my other video, you know what that meant. Okay. Ooh. Wow, this is nicer than what I thought based on this. Look at this, you guys. That is a cute little manger. Looks like this. It is resin, but it's done very nicely. So this is going to sit. This might be small enough for me to have here. I have the wooden one I bought from Temu last year. I love. Okay, let's see. We'll put it right here. Okay, that's number 1. And then number 2 looks like it's one of the figures, maybe one of the kings. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Number 2. Let's see. What do you guys think? Oh, wow. I think it's Mary. Wow, we got Mary early. Well, she is the star of the show. Well, the second runner-up, because with the star is actually the baby Jesus, I think. Okay, there's Mary. So we're going to put her. Does she fit on the manger? She does. Okay, we're going to put her there. I think that's how that works. All right. That's number 2. Look, I destroyed the box. This is such a cute, cute little one. Okay, let's do number 3. Oh, we have a king. We have one of the 3 kings right there. And they're full colored, 3D. There we go. Or is that 4D? I don't know. So that's one of the kings. You can put it up there. That was 3. Let's find number 4. So number 4 is down here. Oh, was there a king picture on that one? There was kind of like, so I wonder if they kind of match. No, not really, I guess. There's no picture on many of them. I noticed that the chocolate candy ones are not as hard to open as some of these are. Okay, and here we have, looks like the second king. Very, very cute. I love this little set. This would be so perfect for a child, and it's 20 bucks, you know. Okay, so now let's look at 5. Number 5 is right here. I'm trying to be graceful while I do this on camera. Oh, it's the angel. Aww, look at that. So cute. Little wings and her halo, and she's praying. We're going to put her right behind. You can set yours up any way you like. Okay, that's 5. Then we have 6. 6 is right here. We're going to pop that open. There must be a lot of animals for this 24 pieces. And I would say these are painted pretty good. This one's a little wonky, but I still like it. There's the other king. Okay, we'll put the other king there. Can you see all that right here? Let's see. Let me pull this closer then. I got it. I haven't decorated for Christmas. I still have Thanksgiving and fall to finish up, okay? So you're going to see this for a little while. So I did put my little gnome up here. Okay, so there's that. Now that was, which one was that? That was 6. So let's go to 7. 7 is up here. I think I just stabbed my finger on something. What was that? It was sharp. Well, I don't remember a chicken, but you know, all barns, mangers have chickens. All farms have chickens. There we go. Or is that a rooster? No, that's chicken, right? I need one of those say and see toys that makes the sound. Okay, we'll put the little chicken right here. Okay, cute. 8. 8 is over here. Oh, I didn't mention this sweater. I got this from Temu, I want to say last year. And it has this big, like, exaggerated flower design on it. It's a little worn, but I like this sweater. It keeps me warm. It did shrink a little bit up in the length from Temu, but it's a year later, I'm still wearing it. So, oh, so maybe one of those is not one of the kings. Oh, that's a shepherd. This one is the shepherd that I opened up earlier. Okay, we'll have him coming in with his animals because I didn't notice. This is another king. Here's the 3rd king. Yeah, that's what it is. And they all have a star. All of them have stars on them. Okay. I think that's the king. Yeah, because one's got Mertz. What's that? And you know, all the gifts that they're carrying. Okay, so that was, I should know it more than I know it off the top of my head, but I don't. Okay, so that was 8. Now let's go to 9. 9 is right here. I'm hoping, man, I have to do a lot of stuff. I'm so excited, but I have another collab coming up, the Dollar Tree Train collab, and that'll be coming on November 16th. Do you know that's my dad's birthday? He passed away 2 years ago, I think. Shortly after I started this channel, I talked about it on this channel, but he would have been 100 years old this year. He made it to 98, and so it's just kind of cool that I'm doing a collab on that day, but it made me think of him. That's what I mean by being cool. I think about my parents all the time. So we have a little goat here. You know, both my parents are passed away now. I lost my mother early. I mean, I was an adult, but I didn't feel like an adult, you know. And they're with me all the time, though. They are, and I know one day I'll see them again. Number 10 is right here. Let's move on to number 10. And don't worry, I have chocolates. I have I have two food ones, and I have a couple more beauty ones, and I can't even remember what that. Oh, yeah, I have that one too. And I have, okay, so we have some fun stuff coming. Oh, look at this little shepherd girl. She's carrying the lamb. Look how sweet. I think she's a girl, yeah. I think so. Or is it a, yeah, it is. It's got the little lamb there. Okay, so that was that 9? That was 10. Now let's go to 11. 11 is a big one right here. What do you think that's going to be? I bet it's the baby manger. You know, I don't think it's the baby Jesus yet. It shouldn't be. No, I think it's his like little manger that he lays in. Nope, it's not. What is this? I have to assemble. Oh, it's little barnyard thing that we have to DIY it together. Okay, so how do I do that? I wonder if it's gonna have more. Okay, let's okay, look at the bottoms. Put it together right, Laura. Looks like they just clip on, and I bet you there's gonna be a couple more here. So I'm gonna leave it like that so we can have the barn animals in their little gated area. I don't know how many we're gonna get, but it looks like we get at least one more. Okay. I'm gonna have to redesign all that. Okay, 12 is our next box. There's 14. There's 12. Oh, 12's down here. It's a little one. And we're gonna open that up. I do have a Temu, and I have 2 more Shein. We have the mama little lamb. Cute. Cute. Okay, we'll put that in there. That was number 12. Now 13 is, that's the fun part, is just looking where the little box, especially for children, trying to find the next day, and helps them to learn how to count. And it's exciting to get the mystery. Oh, we have a goose. Is that a goose? It looks like a goose. And we're gonna put, yeah. Oops, oops. Or is it a duck? Maybe. Okay. Everything's standing up perfectly too. Whoops. I just knocked over my chicken. Okay. Bok, bok. Okay. 12. Let's go to 13. 13 is, I'm not seeing 13. That's 3. 18, 21, 17. I see a flaw in this. Okay, we open that one. That one's open. That's open. That's open. That's open. There's 14. There's 24, 22, 16, 20, 23, 15, 17, 21, 18. There's no 13. I wonder why. That's a 3 for sure over here. Or did I open it by accident? 12. Oh, I already opened 13, you guys. You're probably screaming at me in the camera going, you just opened 13, Laura. Wake up. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Now let's go to 14. I wish you guys could talk to me, because then I wouldn't have carried on like that for so long. Let's go to 14. 14, we have an ox, a cow. What do you think? I think it's a cow, right? Yeah, no horns, nothing like that. I think it's a cow. So that one's grazing down. Let me put that outside of the gate. My number 1 fell. And then, so what are we on? 15? I heard you this time. I heard you. 15 is right here. Almost. I almost got it. 15 is right here. It looks like it's a donkey. Aw, cute. It's a donkey. It's a gray-green kind of donkey. I'm running out of space on here, but we will get this all set up pretty. I might have to move some of my stuff when I do set it up. But I do like the tree right here, so I'm going to leave that tree. Okay, what number was that? I already forgot. Was that 15? Yes. So let's go to 16 right here. Oh, before we pick 16, let's pick our third winner for the DTF transfers. Don't look. I can't help it. I can't help it. Our third winner is Donna Metcalf. Wow, 5291. Congratulations, Donna Metcalf. Donna is another awesome follower. She does the bubbly buds. She has sent so many of us some wonderful gifts, and what a treat to be able to give back to you, Donna. Oh gosh, that was great. 5291. Okay, Donna, like the other two before you, Windshoe Crafts, Navet 5301, and Donna Metcalf 5291. You all will have, I have one more winner to pick. I'll pick at the end. You will all have 24 hours to, not 24, you will all have 72 hours to reach out to me via my email, favoriteswithlaura@gmail.com. Let me know, confirm you're the winner, and yes, and then we'll exchange information. Okay, so that brings me to forgetting what my last number was. So I see 15 here. I must have opened 16 already, right? Oh no, 16. We're on 16. I remember saying 16. Aww, this one looks like a little doggy. The farmer's dog. Cute. They're just little resin figures and they're working out great. Okay, it's gonna be behind there. And let's see. Okay, so that was 16. Let's go to 17. 17 is another big one in the center here. And 17 is some more of the fencing. Okay, so that's kind of what I thought. I mean, I can set this up a couple different ways. We're going to put that together. I don't have room to put any more up there, so just know I will put this all together and show you a picture because I think it'll look so stinking cute when it's all done. Okay, 17, let's move to 18. 18 is right here. We're still missing Joseph. Ooh, it's a horse. It looks like a Clydesdale too. Looks like a big strapping horse. Okay. Put the horsey back here. And that was number, what number? 18. Okay, 18. Then we have 19 right here. Okay. And 19 is the rooster. Now they colored that one nicely. Okay, the rooster. So we have all kinds of farm animals just roaming around. That was 19. Let's move to 20. 20 is right here. I'm sure glad I didn't have to preserve this box. Because I don't think, oh, here we have the duck. Here's the duck. The other one was the goose. Okay, we have a duck. And like I said, I'm running out of room, so I will have to set that up. Okay, so that was, what number was that? That was 20. Okay, we're almost to the end here. 21. 21's right here. Oops, I just opened up everything there. We have another cat. That looks like another cow. Let's, yeah. So that one looks a little different. I don't know. Put her up here. Okay, that was 21. don't know all my farm animals. I know lots of things, but yeah, I know my cow and my horse, of course. Mr. Ed. That's a That's a flashback for sure, Mr. Ed, the talking horse. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. So this is a little piggy. This is Cheryl for Peace. She would love this. But look at it. Looks like it just had babies. Am I going to have babies all in here? So there's my little piggy. She loves pigs, if you didn't know. That's cute. And I had something I was going to make for her. So hopefully I'll have time. Okay, so 23 is right here. And I mentioned in my last video that at the very end, if you stayed to the end of my last video is what I meant to say. I talked about the Christmas cards. So if you send me a Christmas card, I'll send you one back. I do have the list from last year. Here's another sheep. And yeah. And I'm not requiring it, but anybody who wants to send a stamp with their card for me to mail it back, that would be helpful. Postage is a lot, but if you only had to buy one extra stamp instead of 100 like I have to do, that helps me a tremendous amount. I think I sent 150 cards last year. So yeah, be a big help if you guys could do that. Okay, so we're on, that was 23. This is the last one. So one of these, this must be, so this must be Joseph. I feel kind of slow on all this. Yeah, this is Joseph. That's Joseph there. This must be the shepherd, who I think is not the girl like I thought it was. And that must be Joseph. Okay. Although it looks like, why did they put that on him? This, you guys, this is a shepherd. So it must be Joseph the shepherd. Okay. Because I don't see another figure. Okay, let's open up the last one. Uh-oh. Where'd I go with it? 24. I started to punch it out. 24 is up here. And it's the baby Jesus. And it's in a little basket. Look at all the detail on this. Very cute. The baby Jesus. Aww. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to make it through without dropping anything. Hold on, I'll be right back. BYB. Okay. So the resin, I thought they might chip or something. They did not when I dropped them. Okay, so we have all of those. Nothing else in here. Let's pick our last winner for the DTF. And then we'll move on and I'll show you the winner for the nails. And I'll show you what that person's going to get. So we're going to look at these. Not look at them. We're going to pick a winner. And we have Crazy Mimi Up. We have Crazy Mimi Up. Are you kidding me? Crazy Mimi Up. I know she's been wanting to try these. So congratulations, Crazy Mimi Up. You won. And just to recap, Crazy Mimi Up. And she did leave a comment that met the requirements for this. Hi, Laura. I came from the Ipsy Glam Bag video. I loved everything. You can make a lot of pretty things with them. And there we go. Okay, so we have the 4 winners for the DTF. Congratulations, Wooden Shoe Crafts. Congratulations, Donna Metcalf, 5291. Nay Avent, 5301, and Crazy Mimi Up. You all 4 are the winners of my DTF packs. You're going to get one of these in the mail. Won't be able to put anything else into it because I am keeping it flat so it helps with postage. And I hope, and hopefully you'll send me pictures of what you make with some of those. So I have the 4 winners here. And now let's move on to, let's move this out of the way. I have decided, so these are the packs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of nails that I'm giving away on that one. So I opened them all up, as you know, when I hauled that haul and decided to share the haul with you guys. And so you're getting, looks like these are the burgundy ones. They're kind of short, square. Those are pretty color ones. Then we have the long coffin ones with the great for fall, for Thanksgiving, with the matte and the flower leaf design on there. Then we have the cat eye ones that I'm giving away. Looks like they have pink and white and lots in there. That's pretty. Then I'm going to give you these two with the mint green and the cream color with the embossed little designs on them all. And then this one is similar to that, but it's in a pink and neutral pinkish color with some animal print ones. And then these last ones I think I put in backwards, but these are more of a oval, I think it is. Is it oval? I gotta take it out so you can see it, because I had put them in when I was doing that last video for these. This one has like a acrylic cuticle pusher in it. That's fun. Does it say on here what? No, it does not say, but they are really pretty too. And all of them are in medium size, so hopefully they will fit, or you can use them as Christmas stocking stuffers too. That would be a nice thing. So whoever wins anything from me ever, don't feel like you have to keep it. Use it, share it, donate it, whatever works for you. So right now I was able to use the YouTube random picker to pick this. And so I'm going to run that video right now, and then I'll be right back. So don't go away after you see who won. Okay, so I was able to use the random YouTube picker, and all you had to do is make a comment about what nails you liked. And from there, so anything goes. I loaded up the URL. I had 16 people make those kind of comments. And it looks like Shanda Kaufman 78821. Well, congratulations, Shanda. I'm so happy that you won. You're somebody new to my channel. Maybe you've been watching a long time, but I think this is the first time you've won, so I'm happy about that. And congratulations again. You'll be getting those in the mail as soon as you reach out to me via my email, favoriteswithlaura@gmail.com, and we'll connect, and I'll get your mailing information and get these out to you. Okay, so congratulations. It's Shanda Kaufman 7882. You are the winner of my nail package here, and you're getting some great selections so that you can try. She goes, she just loved the haul. I'm so obsessed with the nails. So when it comes to picking just one, it's hard. LOL. Love the candy apple pink and cat eye. That's this one. She is getting that one. And almost to the last, the purple cat eye. Well, I'm going to keep this purple cat eye for myself, but I did include like a burgundy set here and a couple different selections. So you should have a lot of fun doing your nails and trying them out. Now, they all come with the sticky pads, but I do recommend glue if you want them to stay on longer. Nail glue. I do use the Molo, I forget what it's called. It's out of Dollar Tree if they have it. But I'm going to include the link below of the glue that I love from Shein. So your package will be like this, coming to you, Shannon and Shanda. I want to thank you so much for watching, for participating, all of you. And don't worry, if you didn't win on this one, go check out that DIY Temu Advent calendar collab, because that will run through the 23rd. 10 channels, 10 chances to win on one of those channels. But you have to follow the rules. You all have to be publicly subscribed. It's the same rules I use all the time, okay? So they're in all the description box. I'll put the playlist for that collab below. I'll probably pin it so that you can easily go and come back to it anytime to catch up and watch all 10 videos and participate. You don't have to participate on each one, but you do have to publicly subscribe and leave a comment on each video, okay? So Congratulations to all these winners. I have 5 packages to mail out. So you all have 72 hours to reach out to me via my email. Again, favoriteswithlaura@gmail.com. And I want to thank you all and share the love, and just, you know, it's a great time of the year. It's not so much for everyone, but I hope that doing these videos and giving you opportunity to win, and maybe give me the opportunity to give back for all the support I receive, that it lifts your spirit for a little while, okay? So thank you again, and I'm gonna see you again real soon. I have a lot of videos to do. So take care of yourself, and have a great afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you're at.